Oh, crap. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, gosh. Okay. Ah. Welcome back to Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. This is probably the episode where I get somebody killed. It's been a few weeks since I played this because it's been a really intense time at work, and I just haven't had time to record a lot of videos. So I'm having a look and trying to remind myself what was going on. But if I remember correctly, the only places I have left to explore all have higher threat levels than I've ever faced before, and I'm sitting here not having played the game for a while. So we'll see how this goes. So I've got a couple of hungry people, a drained person. People aren't in the best shape, and we were attacked by the undead, and our barricades went down a bit. So we've got a lot to do. Luckily, we do have 5 survivors now, which is nice. And I actually learned something from a couple of commenters who left messages pointing out that I don't actually have to choose one person to go out at night. I can send multiple people out at night and have multiple exterior adventures in a night, which is great because, I mean, I've been a little bit worried that basically I was going to do one of two things. Either I was going to get somebody killed today, which, you know, may be the case, or I would be so freaked out by everything that I would never accomplish anything and everyone would starve. So one thing that I definitely am looking forward to is trying out doing 2 excursions during the same time of day and maybe taking 2 cracks at the problem, and maybe that will raise the chances that I'll bring home some useful salvage. So, okay, so we should look at our characters here. So Leo is hungry. What do we have to eat? We have got so much vegetables. We've got ridiculous vegetables. We've also got some goulash. Leo's young and healthy. He likes junk food. So let's have him eat some junk food. We'll just eat the rest of the junk food. And, okay, Rahul, he is also hungry. We tend to feed him veg, though. And then Rahul needs to go to sleep. So let's send Rahul. Now, LB is sprint? Yes, LB is sprint. And if I recall correctly, I think the beds are over here to the left. Am I right? Yes, the beds are to the left. So we will assign Rahul to go to bed, get some sleep, and then, yeah. Aubrey is walking into a window, which is weird, so she's doing okay, though. Lester's doing great. And Daryl's doing all right. So, yeah, the rest of these folks can actually do useful things. So one thing we definitely need to do is keep our barricades up. So I'm going to assign Daryl to one of his traditional tasks, which is to keep the barricades up. And I can do 6 chunks of barricades, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that will mean we don't have to do that as often, which is nice. And so now we've got 2 characters busy. I want to send 2 characters out tonight. Leo, of course, is our most competent explorer on the outside. Lester took some serious damage. And actually, oh wait, yeah, let's have a look at him. So he has got an upset stomach from which he's recovering. So he might not actually... I could feed him and not get any nourishment from it. That's an interesting status effect. And then here... Okay, so and he's more vulnerable to physical damage. So I should probably plan to send Audrey and Leo out and keep Lester home doing something else. Now, he shouldn't make weapons because I think that's a specialty of Daryl's. And I think we're probably fine on that. I don't know if we're fine on that, actually. But let's see what else we could do. His morale is already good. Don't need to do that. His rest is already maximized because he was resting to recover from something. Let's have a look at our workbench. Maybe we can, like, improve just our available technology overall. Or there might be something we can dismantle? Let's see. Okay, so I don't want to dismantle his pistol. I can get 9 planks from dismantling this box, though. Honestly, that might be my best move. I didn't realize how profitable boxes were. Yeah, we just spent 4 planks getting the barricades up and running. So, yeah, that's a good idea. All right, so now let's figure out where we're sending our people. So, Leo, let's have a look. So, okay, so the places I've already gone. Yeah, Route 93, we got everything out of there. Schrader Street, It looks like there's a little bit left, but nothing to get too excited about. Taxi Depot, apparently it's got something, but I feel like I've been there a few times. Yeah, a lot of these places, there's technically something left, but I don't think it's enough to be really worth the trip. Unless if I run out of things for a character to do, I could just have them go and clean up the dregs. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to clean up the dregs in one of these places, but I think it might be better to go and explore some of these places I haven't thoroughly explored yet. Yeah, we got everything out of Lester Bar Automotive. So, okay, so we've got the high school, which has threat at that level. Greenhaven, which has got that's crazy. And then Springwood Drive, which has its threat at that level. Both Springwood and Mercer have really high threat levels by my standards. So I'm going to send Leo to the high school because it seems like a place that he would feel at home being a young guy. I don't know how I want to equip him. I just realized I've got a baseball bat that could probably be improved, so I don't want to use the baseball bat that could be improved. I want to improve it first. Pipe wrench looks pretty good. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is let me give him a combat knife for sneaky stuff. And then I'm going to give him the pipe wrench. And hopefully between the two of those, he'll be in good shape. And so then I hit Y, but we don't immediately leave, right? We just go back to... I actually always wondered why I didn't just immediately go scavenge, and that's why. It's because you can set up multiple people to do this. Aubrey is just staring out that window. Or Audrey. No, Aubrey. I keep losing track of what her name is. Her name is Aubrey. Aubrey with a B. So she is also going to go out. But she can't take the equipment that Leo did. So I'll send her to Springwood. And all of the equipment available to her is now worse. But I could give her the fire axe, which is less noisy than some of the other alternatives, but not by a ton. But it's only one weapon that, I think it's a little quieter, than the wrench. I don't know, actually, because I don't have the wrench here to compare. I'm guessing it's quieter than the wrench. I just realized I haven't sent either of them with lockpicks. And maybe I should send them with bolt cutters and lockpicks. We don't necessarily need to come back with a lot of scavenging. We mostly need to get the lay of the land and maybe clear obstacles. So maybe I actually want to send both of them with the option to clear obstacles. So I wanted to go back to Leo and change what his equipment was, but the only option I have is to reset him. Okay, so we'll still give him those. We'll also give him the lockpicks and the bolt cutters. And hopefully that'll work. So I'm sending them both to different places, mostly just because I don't really know what's promising and what's not. However, one piece of advice that I got from some of my commenters was you can actually send two people to the same place. Send a better combat person to clear out the zombies and sort of move a lot of the good scavenging to like nearby locations, and then send the second person in to clean house. And that's a really good idea. I'm not doing it this time because I want to spread out and just learn what I can about the areas around me, but that does sound like a very sort of efficient strategy for scavenging a place. Okay, so here I am, very little memory of how to play this game, putting my people in terrible danger. So who are we starting with? Aubrey? Okay, so we're going to sneak immediately, and I'm going to remind myself X is attack, LT is dodge, LB is sprint. It is very dark. I'm not seeing a lot of zombies in the background. Okay, so she's got the fire axe, which means I think that might limit how quietly she can take this guy out. Oh, and there's somebody else. that weird crack on the right side, I'm assuming like right here, this weird crack in the screen where like or it's like a crack in the sort of fog of war. It's very weird to me, and like this game is, I think, still in early access. I'm assuming this is going to go away because my knowledge that a zombie is in the next room over is not knowledge they intend for me to have. Okay, so when this zombie turns, okay, so but when I have the information, I have to use it, right? I don't want to grab the zombie in its next turn because the other zombie will be close to the door and might hear something. I'm not sure how well sound travels through doors, so I think I'm going to wait. Okay, the other zombie just went past. So I think... So actually, yeah, this would have been a good time to go. I don't know how well in sync their movements are. So right now, if I went after him right now, I think the other one will be right by the door, and that might be a problem for me. So I am going to wait one more turn. But it could be that they're out of sync with each other, such that... Oh, no, wait, why is it moving? Wait, it just did something new. That was weird. Okay, I'm kind of freaked out by that. Okay, well, that could have been worse. This doesn't seem like a large place. So the fact that the threat level here is so high is weirding me out. Because it means that there's something I'm not seeing that's going to make this extra scary and deadly at some point. Okay, got some junk food. And we've got a hiding place right here. Something's chasing me and doesn't see me. I'm hearing... Oh, some food. Oh, and a box. Great. I'm hearing some low thumping in my left ear, which makes me think there are zombies on the roof. Oh, we've got a basement. That's what's going to be scary about this place. It's going to have a scary, scary basement. Oh, we've got a greenhouse out back, so this place might have a garden. Okay, I'm staying in the rear plane here for now. Because I got to see what's going on. Okay, so we got a zombie. Is it just the one? And how far... Is it just go to that door and then turn around? If it's... I'm hearing more zombies than this. Which makes me think I need to kill this zombie as far away from the left side as I can. I also don't know what's in the door to the right, so I can't just duck into there because there could be another zombie and it could be terrible. And being in a basement is freaking me out because I can't... When I'm upstairs, I can just run to the right or left, and usually there's a way out in whatever direction. In the basement, I have to get onto this staircase if I want to get out, which is scary. Okay. Okay, so this is barricaded for good reason. Oh, it's just full of zombies. Okay. So at some point, I'm going to have to let them out. Is that thing going to turn around on me? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So I can't carry a lot more. Oh, but I can lockpick this. Let's not open it, though. Let's peek in first. Wait, these people have a survival bunker? No way. Oh, well, we got a wrench. That's cool. Should I worry about this? Are these going to be cool people? Dead people? Okay, can't carry any electronics. Oh, nope, zombie people. All right. I'm nervous. I don't know how big this bunker is. Ooh, a fridge. Aha! Unfortunately, I can't carry any more of this stuff, but this looks like good stuff I should come back for. Anybody in here? There might be an open door across this living room. And there might be a zombie who comes in and out. I'm going to wait for just a second to raise my confidence that entering this room isn't an insane idea. All right. Oh. What room does this go up into? There was that room full of zombies above. Nothing in here? Okay. Do I have the option to just peer into the next room? Oh no, this is the... Oh, crap. Nope. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. Yeah, I did not have the option to just peer out of the hatch. That would have been nice if I'd had that option. Luckily, my inventory was full. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that situation next time I go. But I cleared out a lot of these sort of regular old zombies. So I've left that in good condition, I think. Now, we'll try the high school. Yeah, there are some pretty nasty traps left in that house, though. I'm nervous. Room full of zombies. Garden accessible only from a hatch. Oh, wide open door. That makes me nervous. Okay, closed door inside the lobby. Good. Ooh, vending machines? Can I search it? Yes, search the vending machines. Junk food? Junk food. All right. I wish that junk food helped morale. Or does it? Next time I eat junk food, I should check my morale. It should definitely raise it, in my opinion. Because it doesn't give you very much nutrition, so it should raise something else. Okay, I don't see anybody moving around in here. Just the one foreground zombie. But I don't want to cause... Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm not going to try to kill that zombie right next to their friend. Ooh, but they're going this way. Right, the door's open. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm going to keep the wrench as my primary weapon because that's what I want if I get into horrible trouble and I'm being chased. I don't want to have to be getting into like a West Side Story knife fight with random zombies. Especially not a lot of random zombies. Okay, there's nothing in the trash. Well, thanks for that. That looks like it's probably a closed door. Yeah, I think that's a closed door over there. Okay, I'm hearing breathing. It looks like there's a zombie lying on its face under a stall? Could that be a weird zombie that's gonna like pop out at me or something? Is that a jump scare? Yup. That is a jump scare zombie. Really? Okay, fine. Okay, I don't think there were enough zombies nearby for him to alert them. Okay, cool. I was worried that he was going to alert the entire map, that like there was no restriction on who he could alert. But no, it looks like he actually does have to have nearby other zombies to alert. So that's good to know. classroom? I'm hearing some zombie muttering. Yep, there's a mutterer in there. It's interesting that they angle my sort of field of view downwards like this, but I think it kind of makes sense because I can understand less and less of what's going on as you move deeper into the room. Oh, I forgot I still had that weapon. Okay, whatever. I guess we're fine. Right, okay. So we've already filled our inventory, but we're going to keep exploring. Okay, there's somebody upstairs. I'm trying to go floor by floor and like complete floors. Okay, nothing here. Okay, so I want to go downstairs because I've already done downstairs, except I wasn't able to get into this side of the building. And I'm hearing zombie noises on the left. Yep, we got a bathroom zombie. It's probably another trap. It's probably another, like, I'm going to scream at you zombie. We'll see. Let's see what's in here. Nobody. Basically, I just want to make sure I've got an escape route. Oh no, it's the cafeteria. This is going to be huge. I just want to make sure I have an escape route if I'm going to walk into that bathroom, because the last bathroom was a trap. Okay, we've got a lot. Oh yeah, so what happens is if that zombie screams, all of these zombies come running. Okay, I got a lot of good stuff here, but we don't need beer. We need food. And, I mean, everything else here is pretty good. I guess I don't need the scissors right now, and I'd rather have the water, because that helps me make more food. Do I need a second knife right now? I mean, I don't know. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's get out a knife. Kill this one very quietly so we don't wake the people next door. There's an entire other building. This map is enormous. I don't even know what to do with myself here. I hear a radio. I'm not sure what that means. Honestly, like, I feel like waiting... Okay, so this is not an escape route. To the right, not an escape route. So that means I kind of don't have one for that zombie in the bathroom. My hope is that that zombie in the bathroom is just a mutterer. It's just, like, standing there and making noise, but it's not a jump scare. Because the one who was a jump scare was lying on the floor, right? Just in case, though, let's close this door so they've got something to pass through. And let's close this door. And let's switch to my wrench in case I need it. This is one of those, like, you know, once bitten, twice shy things where it's like, once a bathroom has messed me up, I just assume bathrooms will mess me up now. But no, looks like that zombie is occupied. This bathroom has a big sign out front that says Occupado. So, okay. So maybe I should follow the advice of some of my commenters who've said that, like, when my inventory is full, what I should do is go back to the beginning of the map, drop a bunch of it off so that we've got easy scavenging for the next person. Why did I close this door? Or did I close this door? Not sure. Okay, so yeah, let's go find a spot near the entrance and drop off our stuff. Maybe that's what this trash can is for. They didn't want to give me any scavenging up front, but they wanted to give me a place where I could drop the things that I want the next person to pick up. All right, so now I've got some empty space in my inventory and I can keep going. So this actually might be the longest scavenging. If I use this strategy, this might end up being the longest scavenging run I've ever done in this game. Because I'll just end up dropping everything off. Okay, so it looks like we've got kind of sleepers. Is that all we've got? Oh, that looks like one that wants to get up. Oh, I'm very nervous about that one. Oh, they're all just lying here. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Okay. Looks like there's nobody in here, right? And, okay, it looks like I can escape through this window, but I have to, like, drop down. And I don't want to do that. So, okay, so this area is clear. I wish I had some way to, like, easily mark up the map and be like, hey, don't go this way. It's just full of sleeping zombies. And you've already got all their stuff. Like, if the next time I come back to this map is weeks from now, I won't remember that. I just noticed that the staircase up there is blocked, so I can't possibly go that way. Now I'm gonna go and see if I can just grab. Yeah, let's grab the remaining scavenging. Oh, this is it. I'm full up. Okay. Well, we're gonna go back again. All right. We'll drop off a few more things. Now that one is still stackable. Okay, I think that's full. Let's go back to where we were. And now we can probably go back and get some of the stuff we missed before. I think there was no reason to go back into that bathroom, right? But there was something I left in the cafeteria. Wait, was it? Okay. I need to convince myself there was nothing in the bathroom. Maybe there was. There was something in the bathroom. Okay. Oh, yeah, there was good stuff in the bathroom. Glad I didn't write off the bathroom. All right, and we'll go grab a few more things from the cafeteria. I am a little weirded out by that one zombie who looked like they started out holding still in the previous map and then started moving sometime during my session. It makes me worry that these zombies might also be capable of getting up and, you know, changing their mind about what kind of zombie they are. Okay, my inventory is full now, and the trash can out front is full. So, I mean, maybe this is enough for now. I could send somebody back here just to get the stuff in the trash can. And yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think there was was there another thing to search that was any closer than this classroom? I think maybe not. You know what? Maybe I will drop off a few more things in this classroom. Actually, let's keep the things that are still stackable. So we'll keep the bottled water. Why did I just grab a thing that was still stackable? All of this stuff is still stackable. That's not stackable. Everything else is still stackable. Well, you know what? Let's empty it out anyway. If it's stackable, you know what? I can drop it off in here again, and it'll stack here. So that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. All right, so the next place I knew I needed to go was up the stairs to the right. There's a frickin' zombie up there. Okay, so I'm going to stay on the stairs until he comes back around. Oh, hey, we're in the Lone Star State. Yep, don't pause like you can see me. Quit freaking me out, you jerk zombie. Okay, he turns around. And smack. What's in here? I don't think this can be very deep because the room below it isn't very deep. So I think... Oh, nope, nope, nope. There's a zombie. All right, well, I'm glad I waited a sec. Oh, am I misremembering the geography? I didn't think we had this much space. All right, so far, this map isn't as bad as I feared. Is this the principal's office? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, wait, I just put stuff back away. No, no, no. All right. And I've filled my inventory. You know what? I really appreciate the advice that I got to drop off my inventory and keep scavenging and keep exploring. I think this is going to be a lot more efficient. And it also means that I get to, you know, sort of explore more of a map on the same trip. Instead of sort of having to parcel out the map across multiple trips. Though I guess in Aubrey's case, I did get into some trouble that made that harder. But, oh, I already filled this? No, I didn't. No, I'm sorry. My brain just read that backwards. This is my inventory. This is the container. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I lost my mind for a second. Okay, yeah, so those are stackable. Beers are stackable. Sure, that works. Okay, so now that's really full. This classroom here has got a place to drop things, though. So, yeah, I think what I might end up doing is just blitzing this place with people just to come in and carry out all this stuff. Of course, I think because there's some, like, sleepy zombies up front, I'm going to have to still be cautious. I don't think I'll be able to just run through, unfortunately. Because if there's a zombie that I never have to fight, I would like to never fight that zombie. All right, so turn around every now and then. There are so many knives in this school. What kind of school is this? I've never found more knives in this game than at this high school. There's a dead body in the back. Making me nervous. Okay, nobody? Okay. All right, and this is right above the other staircase. So now... Okay. So it looks like this place had high threat because of the number of zombies, but so far I've only had the one scary screaming zombie. Of course, I don't know what's in the other building. The other building could be scary because sometimes the meters in this game, I don't quite understand what the theory is behind them. Like the durability meter, absolute mystery to me. But the threat meter I'm also concerned about. I don't know if threat is if it just reflects number of zombies or if it reflects some other analysis of how scary the place should be. Is that a dead body, or is it a jump scare? Okay, looks like we've got a roof. Okay, I was nervous for a second there'd be another zombie up here, but no. So let's see what we can find. New location, Texway Gas, Green Street. Okay, cool. We've got a new location, probably filled to the brim with zombies to explore. And does that mean this building is done? I think it might mean this building is done. So I'm going to take my inventory and I'm going to drop it off again at the classroom downstairs. And then I think I actually will go and... Wait a minute. Did I? Yeah, I already checked that room to the right. Yeah, I did. And then I think I actually will check out the building to the right. Oh, my wrench is in trouble. Let's keep that in mind. I've killed so many zombies. It's kind of silly, actually. And this one already full? Making sure. Yep, already full. Okay. Okay, well, I know where to send back the next team. Wait, did I... Oh, I misremembered how to get there. That's right. It's the other staircase where I can go to the right. Right, of course that makes sense. Wasting everybody's time. I have to go through the cafeteria. Yeah, that I remember that whole thing now. So yeah, so I came in here to drop off my stuff, but I needed to turn around and go right if I want to get to the building to the right. Well, that makes sense. So yeah, that cafeteria full of zombies is not a good time. I think the first thing I need to do in the building to the right is see if I can secure an exit to the right. Because if a zombie is chasing me and I run through here, I'm going to awaken these zombies. And that's going to be a problem. I don't know if they'll wake up fast enough to actually intercept me, but I don't want to find out if that's a thing. Okay, I'm going to grab everything I can in case I do need to beat a hasty retreat. Wait a minute. Is that an open window up there? Oh, could I have gone through a window? I'm not sure. I'll have to explore that if I get the chance. All right, so what did I see in here? I don't remember. Okay, at least one wandery zombie. And a radio noise, that's right. Here, I'm going to switch to my stealth weapon because I think it's just the one zombie. Oh, is this the gym? That's why it's a separate building. It's the gym. I can see the bleachers. That means this is a wide-ass room. Oh, no, it doesn't. Or this is two zombies. Is it a wide-ass room or is it two zombies? It might be two zombies. In that case, I definitely need to do this quietly. Okay, let's test that theory. Is there a second zombie that's about to come back here? Unfortunately, I don't know how big the gym is. So, like, maybe not. That radio's freaking me out. I'm like... It's probably, I don't know, a clue to one of the storylines? Yes, okay. My instinct was correct. It's at least two zombies. Let's assume it's two zombies, but, I mean, this could be three zombies. The room could be that big. I don't know. Oh, the zombie is making the noise? A faint transmission. There's a heated conversation on the radio between a pilot and someone trying to convince him to land in a cluttered suburban area. The pilot has many concerns about clearance. I think that might be a new lead. Let's switch back to fancy weapon. Okay, we've got an exit over here. Nope. We've got a locker room over here. Doesn't appear to be occupied. Baseball bat, good. I think Daryl's got some work to do when I get home. And we've got our friend the zombie going back and forth here in the... I don't know why it's lit red exactly. Oh, by the exit sign. That makes sense. Die. Anybody outside? No. Okay, I was wondering about the second floor. Because I was seeing a second floor, but I wasn't seeing a way to get to the second floor. I'm imagining in the fiction there's probably stairs on the other side of the building that I mysteriously cannot enter because of video games. Okay, that fills the inventory. Oh, hey, bolt cutters. Glad I brought them. There's always this, like, when you hold the button to break the lock with the bolt cutters, it immediately starts holding the button to open the door, which you do not want to do because you can't peek through the door before you use the bolt cutters on it. And there might be a zombie over there. You don't want to just open the door. In this case, no zombie, but gotta be real careful. Okay, bunch of good stuff in here. Most of which I can't take. Wait, what is this? Is this a splint? It's a splint. I don't think I have splints. Okay, I'm going to bring another baseball bat home because, of course. Oh, crap. Oh, get off me. Oh, my gosh. Oh. I didn't even peek because I thought I knew. Oh, this is just the balcony. What could go wrong? The one time I let my guard down. Okay, great. Yeah, so I've left some stuff there, but there was an upstairs on the left side. Real quick, I just want to make sure there isn't a way to get up there. Now that Leo's done all the work of clearing this place, I should probably give him a rest. Yeah, there's like this whole upstairs above me right now. I probably did need to go through the window to get up there. All right. Well. What the? What are you doing? Okay. I'm hoping that zombie couldn't see me before they got through the door, and that they're just going to walk over here like a normal zombie. I think I can hear them. Come on, zombie, just walk over here. I'm definitely hearing it make noise. What are you doing, zombie? Come on. I could always escape. I don't love that I've left something unexplored, though. Maybe it went back to explore the other direction. Yeah, it busted the door and then turned around. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. I waited too long. Die. Okay. Okay, I don't think I woke the others. The weapon's about to go. So I wonder if it was the fact that I walked up without sneaking that woke that zombie. Or if it was like maybe, or it could have been scripted to wake up after you spend a lot of time over on the right side and you've gotten complacent. They scripted it to wake up on you. I'm not sure. Okay, so this ends here. So I can't go any further to the right here, which is why I was surprised that the upstairs let me go further, I think, because I thought there was just only that short amount of space there. So what that's not what I meant to do. So what am I missing? So this led to the principal's office, what I called the principal's office, right? Okay, there is an open window here, but it's like a drop. Okay, yeah, the cafeteria is 2 stories. That makes sense. All right, well, I hope there's a way out of here because there isn't a way back. And there's nothing in this room? What is this for? Okay, no zombie on the balcony this time. Okay, so now I just have to drop in this way. This is a trap. There's no good way out of this. Originally, there were 2 zombies down here. And my only option was to drop down, potentially in front of them. Yeah, that was absolutely a trap. And I would have no... I mean, I can hang there until a good time. But, yeah, okay. One thing I'm kind of sad about is, like, I'm about to leave with a weapon that's almost broken. Which means, I mean, somebody's going to have to just bring it in to just use it one more time and let it break. But I wish I could just disassemble it or something at this stage and, like, get something out of it that isn't a weapon. How big is this field? Okay, here we go. Back to the shelter, only a little worse for wear. And honestly, that was eventful enough. I mean, like, we've gotten to nearly 50 minutes right now. Like, I think that there's nothing I can do tomorrow that won't take so long that it'll make this episode ridiculously huge. So, I mean, we've basically adopted a new strategy that means that it might take me an entire episode to do a day sometimes. Basically exploring a giant map like that and trying to scavenge every single thing out of it, with the exception of a few items at the very end. That took a while. But what it means is the next episode will probably go a lot faster because, I'm going to be sending people back to that high school to just vacuum up the stuff that Leo left behind. So it looks like we got Daryl is really tired. Lester is feeling a little better. Maybe he's somebody I should send out next time. But Leo, I want Leo to rest because he's not feeling too good. So we will do that next time. Yeah. So, here is my, where's the button? There it is. Here's my subscribe button. Here are links to other videos. And I think I'll make the next video right now, and I'll stick it right there. So, I'll see you then.